What is up, everybody? Alright, well, off stream I got most of the farming that I needed to do done to just grab the Grail. I don't care that much if we clear the event or not, but I want to at least get the Grail, so let's see if we can do that here. I want to see if we can make Martha work. God, that's loud, hold on. I'm always saying, though, that Ruler Martha is like a really good DPS for so many situations, because so many things have divinity, or are undead, or a demon, or whatever. I want to see if she can handle every one of the purple bosses at the end here, if we can make her our DPS, so... I think so. I don't really remember their gimmicks, but it'll probably work out. Alright, I think I've got all of them ready to go here. Hey, Looking Glass, thank you for the bits. I don't remember which one is which, so we'll just do, I guess, the bottom one first and work our way up. I think these have trash mobs, if I remember correctly. Not gonna lie, I completely, like, went ultra ham on these on my main account, so I didn't even, like, know what they did because I was just trying to unlock the challenge quest as fast as possible. Well, this will be an interesting experience. Maybe I slot Asclepius. It's a budget-friendly support. I mean, look at this shit! Like, if you couldn't summon a budget caster if you wanted to, like, this is ridiculous. Look, Jesus. Like, it's crazy, man. And people are always saying, oh, you know, it's so hard to get carried. Like, okay, hold on. Let me bust out a caster that's not one of those. There was one Medea in there. That was the only, like, not busted thing. You know, I think Christmas is the one time they pretty much have to do a welfare, so I do think we're going to get one, but I'm sure it's going to be a waifu. And Nightingale was cool. Nightingale was a cool Christmas welfare there, but normally the holiday welfares I don't really care about. But who knows? You know, who knows what they're going to make, so we'll see. By the way, Chad, I'd like to point out that Cairo has not been playing this game as much as I have, not even close, and he already has 2 limit-broken K-scopes, and I don't. It's not a fair world out there. I want Santa Caesar. I think he more than deserves it. Alright, what are we gonna do here? That Luxac feed. So today is apparently the 1-year anniversary of, like, the big Ushi and Leonidas episode from the Babylon anime. So that was 1 year ago. 1, we're old. 2, nice animation update. Chat, do you think in all the years this game will run, from year 1 to its final year, do you think we'll ever get a male Christmas welfare? Even one. In all that time. However, no. I think yes, eventually. I think they'll, at some point, I think they'll do one. It might be a while. But I think there will be at least one at some point. But I think by when it's all said and done, there's going to be way more waifus. It's not even going to be close. And this account does have such limited budget options, though. I don't have a lot of the stuff leveled. At least we have Hohenheim, though. Go Ushi. Because, you know, it's the 1-year anniversary, so she's got an animation update, right? Right, like they just patched that in this morning, right? No one's just seen it yet. That's obviously what's gonna happen here. The one problem with Martha is she doesn't have hard survival. I should do that, but let's not. No, let's go no. We'll keep the DPS what it is to start. Try to make these work. You never know. I know, I think they'll be lazy with Ushi's animations as well. I would be surprised if they weren't. But I will say, if any 3-star has a shot at getting good animations, it would be her because she is really popular. Because I think the stream title kind of gives away who I'm about to Grail. Wow, those actually have a lot of health, damn. How about that? Might look weird casting that out away, but I feel like we're gonna have enough turns go by that it'll come back. I don't really want any more Lizzes right now, to be honest. We have like it's just not even fair, right? If you're a Liz fan, you have Saber, Caster, Lancer, you know, and I guess Assassin in a way, right? Like there's so many of them, and Alter Ego, right? Where meanwhile we've got so few of most servants, or not even a single copy of a lot of historical figures and whatnot. So I'm like, can we get some other things first, right? Like, when there's that many Lizzes, you really can't be like, oh yeah, we need more Lizzes, right? Liz fans are just so robbed, right? Like, that doesn't make any sense. I guess we'll do this. Just take no damage. I feel like Artoria though, same deal. You can't really complain if you don't add any more Artorias. Like, fuck. What's dumb is they're probably going to keep adding Artorias though because she sells really well. So there'll probably be more. Like, they haven't done an Alter Summer yet. Well, no, wait, they have. They'll find a way. They'll just make more. Like, I guess Lancer Alter doesn't have any other versions, right? Like, she's only got the one right now, I'm pretty sure. Even though I guess she is an alternate version for Lantoria in the first place, but you know. That's never stopped them before. Oh yeah, NHX is the thing, yeah. God, there's so many Artorias. You can't even keep track anymore. There's so fucking many. Oh, isn't the new expansion or whatever today for them? I like how the game said there was writers, but it's just a bunch of berserkers. I've been lied to. Doesn't Martha just have two, right? She's got Rider and Ruler, I think that's it. Okay, sure, game. I didn't want to live anyway. Man, I should have given her the heal command code. That'd have been great. Not worth it to do that. Ushi, please. Nice crit, by the way. This is rigged. I should have taken this more seriously. Goddamn. Oh boy. I didn't realize these guys were gonna hit that hard. What the hell? Didn't help that they crit a bunch. I'm not sure we're gonna kill here. We're not. I'm not even gonna try. Let's get in B. Go next turn. Like how I had taunt and he didn't even attack. Did not get matches in P and Martha's almost dead. This is great. Soldier Age corpse, yeah. Okay, there are the riders. I feel lied to be honest. The riders are such a minor part of this stage. We do something on death. Yeah, double debuff immunity. I don't want Uchi to die this turn, but I don't really want to use her NP right now either. It's kind of rough. I mean, statistically she'll be fine because there's 2 riders. How hard are we gonna hit? Damn it. I mean, not bad, but not good enough. Look at them healing for 20,000. And then almost getting one shot. The fact we don't have Mash's NP right now is pretty painful. Hey, I'll take NP2 over NP1 any day. Woo, that was close. Really? It does sleep on death? Fuck you, game. That is so stupid. Oh my god. Okay, let's try that again. I gotta take the beginning more seriously. Like that, this stage didn't do anything. Those berserkers just destroyed me. Achilles would be so much better than Uchi here, but oh well. Let's see. Uchi honestly is kind of pointless here. She doesn't really do anything. Look at all these great units I should be bringing, but I'm not going to. Let's do that though. I think we could have fun with that. I'm gonna make one tiny change here. If we're gonna try to make Martha, like, go the distance here, we're gonna need to give her, like, main codes to actually work the fuck. That'll help. Okay. Thankfully, we didn't have to go through absolute tuna can hell, but it wasn't the best still, but what are you gonna do? Man, I need to get my Martha's second skill up. At 10-6-10 now. Wait, I'm surprised my Artoria is actually that high level. Must have gotten a super success or something. Yeah, but I'd say I only have like one ult account that we actually call the ult account, right? Everything else is like the crap account and shit like that. It's pretty obvious. Like, it's got Achilles, it's got a Grailed Achilles, a Grailed Gilgamesh, and Ruler Martha. I wonder what account this is. Now, I could NP this wave, and then you get crits for the next wave, but these guys don't actually hit as hard as the next wave, so we probably don't do that. I have to look. I think Herc's about 100k away from bottom 10, maybe 90k. I haven't been playing the newbie account much because it's been hard to keep up with the other two accounts for this event, and then I've, playing Genshin Impact, and I had sleep apnea for days, right? So it's been kind of on the back burner, but I've been playing it some. I've been doing a few stages here and there. I'm not like completely whipping my AP, but I am whipping my AP. But See if she gets her MP back right here. I'm trying to play more long term, unlike last time. Not quite. We should be fine though. We'll just NP the next wave, and then we have 6 stars for the boss. Although I'm not really getting NP on Martha, I should probably try to rectify that. Perfect. Yeah, it'd be nice if this game had the apple system from the Genshin has. Even if you could only, cap it at 3, it'd still be nice. Like, oh, hey, I'm busy today, let me just put my AP into an apple, right? Like, that wouldn't be so bad. Do I waste my evade just for the NP gain? Now, if you're farming, absolutely. This is not farming, though. But how much do we care if she lives in the long run? Versus, like, are we actually going to get another NP? So do we even want another NP out of her? We probably don't want another NP out of her. Do we want her to live, though? Like, Asclepius coming in ain't so bad, but... Fuck it, I think maybe we get an NP out of her. But that's kind of a bad thing, though. We don't really want to kill the doors. I don't know, that might not have been the right move. So am I the only one that... One big reason why I want them to add Proto-Gilgamesh is just so we get more information about Proto-Gilgamesh. Because like what we've seen of him from the character material book and the OVA and everything, he's pretty cool, but he is very different from regular Gilgamesh, right? And I wanna see, like what else is up. Now I can do a double crit, or we can do Mash's NP. Man, we could actually have Atalante get her NP back. We could do an art chain And she's still got her NP gain buff, so, and guaranteed crits, but her NP is just not worth it. Probably won't break though. Fuck it! Crits! I may regret this. I'm hoping the extra attack breaks. That's the dream here. Nah, probably not. Fuck. I feel like we did less damage than we did last time. Can you, like, not do that? This turn's not great. Smash you, smash you. Please double crit. That would be great. Nope, not looking so good there. Also, for Epic of Remnant, what's the easiest really comes down to what units you have. But I'd probably say Argartha or Goku is probably the easiest. It really depends though, because Lobo can definitely give people some issues. Bonker! Defense up ain't too shabby. Okay, I can remove that. I mean, there's no Moon Cell in the extra universe. Are you kidding? It fucking quick charges. Okay, that's great, game. Maybe we do kill the doors then. We're gonna have to take this a little bit more seriously. Like, we don't even have a second DPS, so that's kind of dumb. See, if we had Asclepius, we would have had Guts, and that wouldn't have killed us. Making Martha work here might be a bit harder than I thought. Okay, so we actually need someone to die. So we get Asclepius in. Or you just start with Asclepius, but I don't think that's right. You should probably cut Atalante, but those Berserkers are actually pretty annoying. The other thing is, the obvious thing to do is you just put a DPS in the back that can deal with the second health bar, but I don't want to do that. Keeping Martha alive is going to be annoying though. We need to escalate our damage. That would probably be worth it. Actually, I think this setup still might work. Before I do anything drastic, well, okay, that needs to go though. I don't think that's gonna help much. I really should just put a DPS in the back, but it's like, at that point, Martha's not gonna really be doing anything special, so I'm gonna try to get her to go the whole fight. So, I want to point out, him with a Poster Girl would be really good. Because if he dies to the NP, the turn would be cancelled, and you wouldn't lose the guts that you put on Martha, and then she would live. But, let's not do that. Poster Girl is so good, by the way. Waver would be really good, because then you just get a second NP on Martha, but I don't want to do that either, because that's, pretty broken. Okay, this might be able to work. We just gotta, the problem is we really need someone to die so Asclepius comes in. Maybe we cut Mash. No, because then Martha might die before. Rex is not wrong. Wish the golems were playable, man. They're pretty cool. It's pretty annoying when you're handicapping the shit out of yourself and then people backseat. It's just dumb as hell. Man, can you imagine, chat, do you think there's any chance Ushi gets an animation update in the next 3 months? I want to say yes, I really do, but I'm not sure. Like, it's so insane that she doesn't have an animation update yet. Like, it really is. That's a lot of no. I mean, 3 months is a decent amount of events, right? Something could happen. How are we gonna get someone to die for Asclepius to show up? I don't even know. And then that person has to not be Martha. That's the tricky part. I actually think we don't. Killing them is really nice, but on the other hand, Martha doesn't have her NP yet. I think I have to do it anyway, though. Don't particularly like this. Watch my amazing NP gain on Martha here. Oh yeah, get that 1 NP. I do think FGO wants to do better. Between that, you know, the profit drops and that last interview they gave, I think they are going to try to do better. But it's going to be a while. Any changes they make are just not going to make it down the pipeline for a while. That's just not how game development works. So even if they start really putting their best foot forward and everything, it's going to be a while before we start to notice that kind of thing. So we'll just see. I could do Mash's second skill and NP off that, but I kind of want to do that for the next NP. So I want someone to die, but if I could double NP on Mash, that would be nice. It doesn't help that much. I think we just have her taunt and see what happens. The thing is, my NP is going to break no matter what I do. If I do this and then NP, we're going to break. So there's no point like casting any buffs or anything right now. This is such a waste of... This would be so much better though if oh, okay, you know what? This is so much value, I gotta do this. I should have taunted them though, but like I have the Buster Brave chain, right? Like that's too good not to use. This surely breaks. I think I'm gonna regret this though, because that's less survival, and I'm slowing down my next NP quite a bit. Fuck! attack anyone. Like they cast 4 skills. That's great. Now I guess I don't have Atlas, so we just don't do anything. Nice game. I like how they literally just. Oh, great! I should have brought Atlas. Yep, Anniversary Blonde's not. It's not the way. That is so not the. That was so lucky, by the way, because it procs stun on everyone, and that's terror, right? So the odds of that are actually pretty low. That was awful. Like, that was really awful. So these could quick charge into NP. I don't think they will, though. But if they do, I need to cast Guts, obviously. Dude, I just lost so much NP game because of that. That was awful. I like how the one time I don't bring Atlas is the one time that I didn't need it to break the health bar because I had the damage anyway. I don't need Anniversary Block, right? And then I just debuffed hell all of a sudden. Oh my gosh, nice thing stack. Nobody died again though. I don't know how. I guess I did too much of match. I need to change. I need to be putting George or something. Like, I have to have someone die. It's crazy though that no one has died for that long, but well, it's not that bad though because like the ones that are dying this turn I don't care about. Still, it's a lot safer if you have a Split in by now. We can remove the stun now, so that's nice. Oh great, now the doors are going to NP. These doors are kind of the worst. Wow, I have to waste my battery to get rid of the stun now. That's not great. We cast that so long ago. Unfortunate that we have no Buster cards. I can keep one of them from NPing with NP Seal if I want to. Not sure that's gonna matter too much. Just in case she quick charges a lot or something. Alright Hans, land the attack buff. We don't have our third skill. Just, I don't need the other buffs. Just the attack buff, please, on Martha. Everything else can miss. There you go. See Hans coming through. Wow! Who needs our third skill? Fuck! Jesus Christ, man. I guess our NP Seal was wasted, though. So, funnily enough, Anniversary Blonde actually saved us because we didn't have Asclepius come out. So even though we had to deal with the sleep stun bullshit, which is awful, the Guts was kind of all we needed to win. It's kind of funny. Of course, I didn't like it at all there, but it kind of worked out. Although I will say, if we brought Atlas, we might have been able to kill Abigail before she even NP'd for God's sakes. Well, it's a lot of things. I mean, it's like she's a summer servant, so she has summer bonus. She's only in D2, but then also Anniversary Blonde just adds so much damage. I'm pretty sure if I'm not mistaken, Anniversary Blonde has the largest damage up out of all the Mysticodes. It's only for Buster, obviously, which is why, but it's pretty big. I think it's actually completely fair that that's the one that scales so high, because Buster Up is inferior to Art Up and Quick Up, like by so much, so it deserves bigger numbers. Because Quick Up also gives you Star Gen and NP gain, and Art Up also gives you Star Gen and NP gain, right? Where Buster Up really only gives you damage, and it does give you Star Gen if you have a high hit count Buster, which you normally don't. So overall, Buster Up is just the worst color up out of all of them. And that's just a fact. I guess it's just obvious that that's the case. And so to compensate for that, it deserves bigger damage ups than the other types, so. Okay, this whole making Martha be the main DPS thing might get annoying. Okay, I'm guessing there's just so many classes here, it's not going to tell us what we're dealing with. Is that cheating, Chad? Is that too much? Is that, I feel like that's too much. It's kind of like, is Martha really the DPS if we do that? I think that might be, a bit of a camera glory. We could do that. It's a bit more dialed back, although she's an event servant. Although wait, isn't he an event servant too, actually? I mean, yeah, I think he is. He's got the bond bonus. Yeah, he is. He's a very minor one though, but, do it. I don't know, man. He's a 5-star berserker. It's a bit much. I don't have a lot of other berserkers on this account, though. There is no. What am I talking about? No, chat. No. That's the one. That's much better. More budget friendly and I mean, come on now. This is not the time for Vlad. When you're fighting Question Mark, that is not the time for Vlad. It's just not. Look, man, I grailed Blood Axe for a reason. Oh god, it's that background. This is the most whack thing in the event, I swear. By the way, the Yellow King actually is in this event a little bit, but he is a Saturday morning cartoon villain, and it's like the lamest thing ever, so. Huh. So I'm pretty sure when the game... They are so lazy. I might be wrong, but I think... So, you know how they had that patch a while ago where they sped up, like, the in-between frames at, like, the start and end of turns and, like, when you pick your cards and stuff, which I hate. But I'm pretty sure they were really lazy about that, and they didn't actually speed up the animations. They literally speed up the game during that part, because the background was going way faster during that part, and then it goes back to normal speed. And that could just be, like, a mess up with the background. But I think they're lazy, and they literally just have the game in general speed up during those parts, because that's what it looked like. But I will try to pay attention here. Okay, well, this was definitely not what I thought the trash was going to be like, but okay. Yep, it's really hard to tell because when you jump back like that, it's only for a quick second. Like, the UI part where the cards are being selected, that part doesn't speed the game up. When you take a step backwards, that does look sped up. Like, it's really hard to tell though because it's so short, but I'm pretty sure that is the case. It was very noticeable in the intro, too, like when the stage started. Rip Bedivere. They hit pretty hard. Do we NP? Nah, I do want to do this though. Hopefully he'll be back by the time I need it. And it means we might kill him right now, and if we don't kill him right now, he won't hit too hard, so. Get Art Chain. Don't need Art Chain though. Hopefully Mash doesn't kill. Yay, no crit. What? Okay, I don't understand. So, the first wave, it was like, you know, Knights of the Round, and that makes sense, because MHX, like it or not, is, you know, still Artoria, right? Or a Artoria, so you kind of get what they're doing there. But, like, why is this Awawa, Pinth, and Jekyll? Like, what the that, first off, has literally nothing to do with each other, you know, let alone MHX. I wonder if their names or something. I wonder if these are like, you know, office workers or some bullshit. I wonder what the deal is. Okay, let's see here. Do we just have Blood Axe NP? Depends, I guess. It's probably alright. A little worried he won't kill Jekyll. Yeah, I don't think he did. Feels bad. They didn't kill Pinth. Look, Jekyll's really bad even on the enemy side. Surprise, surprise. Ooh, cutting that a bit close. Oh, god damn it. You son of a bitch! And I could have saved him with Mash, I just didn't think I needed. I was trying to save my resources. That fucking rat bastard. I should do that next turn in case I want the debuff resistance or something. Not very likely. We got the immunity though. You're still good to be safe. And this is where if I did not have an MLB K-scope on Asclepius, I would just do the Art Chain and then make sure he gets his NP, but I don't need to do that, so. I doubt that version of him can even turn into Hyde, because if he gets his NP, I bet you he just does his extra attack. Man, we could have gotten some value there, that sucks. Why is she... What is with this stage? Why is she working with a dog and coins? Also, look at all these free actions they're getting before the stage starts. That thing has taunt. That son of a bitch has taunt. How about that? That's actually pretty annoying. It's like having Blood Axe would have been really good here. Do I have to NP? Probably not. Do that. The money shears from her jaw, yeah, obviously. Sentient. We also have to kill her money before attacking her, apparently. Paywall, by the way. Wow, she stunned herself. Way to go. If she's stunned, I'm hoping I can get away with doing that. I really want to kill this thing. And then, you know, in P, then have Nash still be alive, and then have Nash do her battery on Martha. Yeah, she's gonna hit like a truck once that stun is gone. Did not want to do this for Mash, but I want her to not die in one hit, so... You know what? I don't think Martha... This is the one foreigner that Martha's not gonna get her third skill on, so that's kind of bad. Yeah, unless I'm mistaken, that's not gonna work. Could have Asclepius do his NP. Looking triple debuff immunity. I think we can wait. And she's poor now, yeah. Yep, no third skill. That sucks. My gimmick though! That was the whole reason we were using Martha. That's gonna make this a lot harder. Fuck. Wait a minute. Well, we're getting our NP really quick, so that's good. Man, the only other foreigner I think that Martha doesn't get a bonus against is also Voyager, but Voyager's not in this event, so... Although apparently he's mentioned in the event. I'm sorry, Voyager. Let's be real, we're probably gonna fucking die here because our DPS is so slow. I think we're, she's ramped up so much right now. We are in a lot of trouble. Like, our third skill doesn't work! What are we gonna do? She's still doing decent damage just because, you know, Summer Servant and all that, and, you know, putting defense down first, but still. Okay, we just don't kill anyone this turn. I think she just, like, marked him so the dog fucks him up. Son of a bitch, what did I just say? Okay. Let's see. I'm literally using her invulnerability just for the battery. We need 2 more NPs to win out of Martha. That's not great. If our third skill worked, we probably only need 1. We've already broken the first health bar and so on and so forth. Ouch, by the way. Nice damage. Guys, is this slash Emperor? What's sad is most people don't even know what that is. Alright, we still had guts. I'm not sure that's a good thing. On the one hand, we need NP gain, but on the other, we also need damage. 98%. Why is Ushi even on the team? I forgot. Why on earth did I, like, what the fuck is the point of that? Okay, at this point, I actually want to get matches MP again, so. You fucking cast invulnerability, god damn it. How dare you? On the upside, we'll get quite a bit of health back here. I don't know if it's enough to survive a hit or not, we'll see. I think we're gonna lose, especially because of Ushi. Ushi was like, I don't know, St. George or something. Or another Duke Geos. But yeah, something to tank DNP would have probably let us win. We don't have that much damage on Martha. Oh my god, she healed for so much there. I think we're screwed. Only our third skill worked. Why does it have to be like this? Yep. We just don't have enough punch. Literally. God, we're so close. If they don't kill Martha here, maybe. Oh god, not again! And you killed Martha. Well, that is probably that. I think the dog attacks first, so I have to do that. Actually, we can kill the dog. We can actually get our NP, we might have a chance, but I don't think we can. And she's gonna heal again. We were so close, man. The dog did go first, but it did not, attack us. Like, kind of wasted my evade, but what are you gonna do? She's gonna have so much health back now, though, it's kind of over. Yeah, and the wolf is gonna NP me. But if I kill the wolf, she'll get 3 actions per turn, and then we're super fucked. So yeah, if we didn't bring Ushi in the back, I think we could have won that, but Ushi did not do jack shit. Okay. That really sucks though that Martha didn't get her third skill here. I think she'll get it though for all the other ones, it's just that one. Okay. Let's try that again. So, Asclepius is not very good here because there aren't really any debuffs, but, I mean, what else am I gonna summon, right? Like, fucking Waver? Like, I think not. Like, it's really hard to summon anything that's, you know, not broken. Having Pierce invulnerability would be really nice. You know, I kind of want to try something really stupid. If this was my main account, I would try to make Calamity Jane give someone Pierce invulnerability, but that would be very hard to do on this account. I could summon Calamity Jane, but then, like, where am I going to get the stars from and all that? Assassin Scaff would do fucking nothing. She's an AoE assassin. Why would you even think that? By the way, Ku would be like the best because he has guts, and that would work really well. But you know, we're not doing that. Poster Girl Shakespeare would be amazing because then you can give Battery to Martha and you make Martha hit a lot harder, and then because he has Poster Girl, you know, he'll buy you some time and whatnot. But yeah, none of that Poster Girl nonsense. I don't want to bring another DPS, but I feel like I almost am going to have to, just because Martha does not do that much damage here, but I really would rather not bring another DPS if I can help it. Let's just do George. It's gonna be really random, like how much we get out of him. I don't know, this is really pushing it on damage, I feel. Like, Martha, there's no good reason to use Martha in this fight because she's just at neutral, right? And if you're gonna be at neutral, you're better off using someone like... I mean, hell, again, just Ku, even like that would be better because he's MP5, right? But the whole gimmick here is trying to make Martha work, so I'm just trying to think, where am I gonna get the extra damage that I need? Maybe we change out Asclepius for Shakespeare. Wait, I can't, because I have to go back to my other account and slot Shakespeare, and I'm too lazy to do that. Yeah, we need damage, is the thing. So we didn't really have debuff, so we don't have to bring Atlas, so we could do that. That'll help a bit. Put Star Bomb on Hans, that's actually not so bad. Maybe get a lucky crit. I think this account has golden, or... Yeah, okay, that's better. Yeah, Asclepius doesn't make any sense because he's so anti-debuff and there's no debuffs here, and he's really slow when you actually want to go fast, but I gotta summon something with my support, so... Alright, round 2. There's literally nothing good about Asclepius here, because all Asclepius did, like, he healed people when the boss one-shots them. Wow, that's useful. Like, the useful things that he did was like the 20% battery, but you could get that from Shakespeare and things like that. It's really not that big of a deal. Probably should have put Blood Axe in the middle, actually. Might have been able to target switch, not very likely though. Nope, didn't even kill the damn thing, feels dead. This Tristan didn't use his second skill. I should have done more damage that turn. Just let the MP gain come when it comes, don't like worry about it. Killing ASAP is probably the better way to go. Thought about doing mashes in key there just because Lancelot does hit pretty hard. That's not good. Might actually bring default Mystic Code. Could have done Buster Art quick there and gotten more NP gain, which I didn't need, but then I would have gotten the heal boost on the heal command code, which would have been slightly better. I was going to kill anyway. Now, Blood Axe is going to get very little done in the next wave if he's still alive, but if he can help kill the Lancer with taunt, that's pretty much all you need out of him. You know, I really would have liked that to have killed all of them. That would have been excellent. But, not to be, unfortunately. Basically, we just wasted a turn of our buffs because of that. Okay. Let's see. I really want to know what that buff is called, because it debuffs MHX and gives the money taunt. Like, I want to, like, I'm sure there's like a joke going on here. Thought about saving that, but we need to kill this guy. He needs to go. Rent payment. That sucks. If we didn't have that wasted turn, we could have potentially like used the attack up on MHX. It would have been tough though to get that done. But, Dumb. Do I use his guts? Like, how long do we want him to live? I mean, he doesn't do anything against MHX. But I mean, if he takes a hit for us, it's not so bad, I guess. I don't know, we'll see. Ugh, this hand fucking sucks. God, we wasted so many turns of like where we could be getting like we could have NP'd and then it started building towards the next one. Like we wasted so much of that. Fucking sucks. Good God! Why is it taking so long to kill the Lancer? Oh my God, this is bad. We're taking so long, dude. Oh my God, that's bad. That's so bad. Because we needed her invulnerability to one buy Martha a turn, but then give her the 20% battery, right? That's bad. Dude, Martha sucks for this, dude. Like, she's literally just like a neutral class. It doesn't do anything. She's an NP2 4-star. Like, what do you do? I think we need to take out Asclepius. I see that star bomb. What do we want though? Because we want speed. The problem is, like, the whole goal of this is to make Martha go burr, right? So I don't want to bring like another DPS that's gonna, you know, do really well. But we need another DPS because Martha's so bad for this. So it's like, it kind of sucks. The Metroid Prime music is really good. I should really return my support list to its more normal state because this event is pretty much over, so. No, I guess I'll leave that out on Ku just because maybe someone wants to do the challenge quest or something, but other than that, it doesn't really matter. And then, you know, we'll switch that back to normal though. Get rid of all this weird shit. Why do I always forget where my golden carp is? I don't understand. It's like it's such a staple CE. You think I would remember what level it is, but I have no idea. What do we want to summon for this? I want something, again, not super strong, but it needs to be helpful. Like, what would escalate our DPS? Honestly, I might go Shakespeare, like what Zal put up. I might go Shakespeare, because that does escalate our DPS. It's just unreliable. Like Poster Girl Shakespeare, I would do, but I don't want to use that. It's too Poster Girl's so disgusting. Who've made that CE, by the way? And I like how they thought it was bad back in the day. There you go. That's the one, guys. She's gonna carry us to victory. Abso-fucking-lutely. But see, this fight is actually a good example of why Poster Girl is so good, because you can have a unit come in and, you know, escalate your NP rate, increase your damage, you know, just do what supports do, but then also guarantee that the unit you're trying to protect won't die. Because MHX can kill anybody any turn with a random crit, right? But if you have taunt, that's gone. And it's just another turn of guaranteed safety. That is why Poster Girl is so good, because it allows you to basically be St. George, but also increase your damage, where obviously St. George doesn't do that. But that's why it's so fucking broken. You should not be able to do that. But that's stupid. Okay, I'll slot that, and if I want to use Shakespeare, we'll use Zaw. That way we have options here. I should give him Golden Carp anyway, though. Give Mori, something. You know what? We'll give him the big boy CE for now. It's normally on Ku, but we're downgrading Sanson quite a bit here. But let's be real, it's Sanson, and he's not good anyway, so it doesn't matter. Literally, I could give him like Ku's Bond CE, and it's not gonna make any difference. So imagine if Ku had like a good Bond CE, like Hercules, right? Wouldn't that be a thing? Okay, we'll try that. I am very skeptical though. Like I feel like there's just not enough protection for Martha that way. I feel like this song kind of fits stage 4 Shakespeare though. It's kind of good. Guys, Ku needs another buff, obviously. I mean, he's the only Lancer. So if he's the only Lancer, you gotta make sure he's good. Obviously. I mean, who would think otherwise? Fuck. Don't do that, you bastard. That's why I've been trying to kill him first, so he doesn't do that. What a shitter. That's so shit, dude. Because you have to deal with it on every enemy, too. That sucks. That disgusting meta. Then we get this horrible mash hand again. always like people though that like think there's some, oh my god, they think there's some like FGO master because they're aware that like the NT Read and Fun meta is a thing, right? And they think people actually don't know that. That is the wrong support, but I think we kind of need to upgrade Blood Axe. He's not doing so good. We could give him a better CE, but we need to kill Kristen on turn 1. Maybe we use the defense down on him. The problem with that is then the attack down goes to waste, and we actually kind of need that. We gotta kill him though. Fucking! Okay, okay. What's his magic resist? What is it? It's just 17.5. That's nothing, right? Like that, we were overwhelmingly likely to get that there. Tristan is the worst fucking person in this game, by the way. What a goddamn asshole. Flat damage save us? Nope. Okay, at least he didn't do it this time. I'm so mad, dude. Hire Juno. We're having a great time with our bud Tristan here. They've attacked Blood Axe, I think, like 4 times in a row. Actually, I think 5 times in a row. Like, what the hell, man? I can't believe I'm doing this. I cannot believe I just did that. We might have to cut Blood Axe. He's struggling a little bit. Just a bit here. I do not want to use Mash's taunt here, but I kinda have to, because I can't kill him this turn. Oh my god, this is so bad. Look at all that NP gain we didn't even need. This is because of Galahad, isn't it? Don't crit forehead. Like, for real, don't crit Mash, I swear to god. Gotta get that 3 NP gain, you know. Just, if they kill 2 here, I'll be happy. If we can kill Jekyll and Awawa, it'll be okay. I mean, I'd still much prefer to kill all of them, right? That would be the dream, but, trying to get Blood Axe value, it's tough, man. He needs a buffed NP, man. It really pisses me off that Spartacus got a buffed NP and Blood Axe didn't, because Spartacus is just better than Blood Axe. Like, they're so similar, and then Spartacus is just better. It's pretty lame. Also, rip Blood Axe. I wanted like, oh no! The Star Bomb! Hans, you fool! Guys, let's just crit this Lancer guy with taunt. Oh wait, we're not on that wave yet. God damn it. I should have done Hans' second skill. I blame Blood Axe getting attacked a million times in a row, right? That was just stupid. Imagine having the Star Bomb now, right? Like, that'd be nice. Oh my god. Why does it have to be like this? And I don't want to use Hans' third skill yet, but I kind of have to. We'll see what happens though. I think she gets stunned after this turn. Maybe I should have saved that. Not meta right there. The music knows. Just crit forehead. You got a crit buff. Yeah, easy. I mean, we didn't kill, but you know, hey. And now she gets stunned. Oh boy. Come on! Why can I never kill this fucking Lancer? What a great hand, guys. We got him. Oh my god. By the way, the ultimate life form is actually a series of coins that has taunt. Who knew? Money is power, yeah, exactly. Why do I even bother getting Martha's NP ahead of time? Because it's like you have a million turns. Wait, she didn't get stunned there. Is it random when she gets stunned? Why did I just cast that? What am I doing right now? That was such a throw. How to not play optimally? We fucking waste. Okay, I'm just gonna, you know. I swear we can make Blood Axe work here. Like I don't have to use Horse Bindo. I really want to know what the money, what its name is. I'm really curious. I want to know if it's like paywall or something, because it has taunt, right? Okay, Tristan. Alright, wise guy. So even if I give him the defense down, we're not gonna kill him here. Don't do it. Just don't fucking... Okay, that's bad too, but it's not as bad. Just removes Mash's buffs, you know. Didn't even need him. Tristan is the worst thing ever. I also like how we have two hands where we can't like do any damage. That's great. Why can I not summon myself already? It's been like 9 minutes. Like what? Fucking Christ, this game support list. Remember when I said I was gonna try to make Martha work for all the bosses? I think if we can beat this one, we'll be alright though. The main reason this is so bad is because we're literally trying to use like a vanilla 4-star that's in P2 that has no bonus here. Like that's basically what we're trying to do, right? All the other ones we'll get our third skill and it'll be fine. How do we have so little damage again? Like, I hate leaving Tristan alive because almost unless the only thing he can do that's not cancer is if he just auto attacks, right? If he just auto attacks, it's fine. But if he does buff removal or evade, it's just so bad. Oh my god. Yeah, yeah, okay. Sure, Bedivere, just Buster crit me for almost 9,000 when I have damage cut and defense up, sure. Don't even need the health. I think we can target switch here. Don't fail me, I swear to God. Or just crit, that works too. You know, if you could have crit again, that would have that'd have been swell. I already listened to this song, but my playlist got messed up and I had to restart it, so the shuffle's like completely out of whack now. Why did I not cast this on turn 1? Like, you're gonna have so many turns go by. I'm losing my edge, chat. I'm tilting. Fuck, I could have target switched, god damn it. I thought she was gonna barely not kill it. Just, I probably could have gotten away with Martha doing a buster first. I just didn't want to risk her critting, which she did crit, so I'm glad I did what I did there. Although, fucking Mash didn't get her NP, oh my god. I really am starting to think we saved that skill for the goddamn Lancer, but we'll see. Don't do it, don't, okay. I just want one turn out of Blood X, man. Like, is that really asking for too much? Oh my god. Martha, please. Thank fuck. Alright, that was a Berserker, so. Also, could you do that next turn? Please? Could you do a Buster crit next turn and a Buster chain? That would be great. I'm so close to just NPing this fucking Lancer, dude. Like, I hate him so much. So this is stupid. The whole reason I want Blood X to live is so, you know, he's got a lot of Buster cards and he's likely to help us murder the Lancer. But I got almost all of his Buster cards on like the hand where I got like all of Martha's Buster cards. So they're just going to waste. That really sucks. Like, you'd want to see like the Martha cards there, then Blood X next turn or vice versa, right? That would be ideal. Okay, I like that. Don't kill Blood X. Just don't do it. Don't. Okay, here we go. Okay, she's stunned now. Basically does nothing but, you know. There's a part of me that wants to get Mash's NP here. I could do her taunt, but I need to kill this thing. Like, this thing is so cancer. Thank God. Now, imagine if our third skill actually worked. Like, that would be great. This turn sucks, dude. This is such a bad turn to do the attack up. We have one Martha card, and it's her fucking quick card. Like, that's not good at all. Actually, I probably shouldn't have cast that. Using the attack up here would be worth it if we had Martha cards. Because we don't, I'm gonna try to use it on like the next health bar or something. Might honestly start using the attack up to kill Tristan, because it'll be back by the time I need it, most likely. The thing is, if you happen to get a good hand on Martha there, you could probably break that health bar that turn. Dude, that is so annoying because she heals for so much. When she basically gets 100,000 life back if she casts invulnerability. I really should bring someone with fierce invulnerability. That is just... that is fucked, dude. Like, almost all the damage I just did, we're gonna lose. I should have saved that taunt for the NP, I don't know. Damn it. Oh my god, that would have been so... oh god, that's so lame. Like, if we could have gotten the NP there, that would have been a huge help. I think we're fucked now. We're gonna have to change the setup like super dramatically. It just does not fucking work. That is so annoying though, like if she casts invulnerability, how she basically is guaranteed to kill twice so she gets 100,000 life back. Like that is just crazy. Hans, by the way, though. We're just not gonna be able to break this fucking health bar. That's super unlucky, because that means because he died to the wolf, it's really likely that the other Hans will die to the NP. Please break here, for the love of God. Also land the attack buff, because we need our next NP to just do so much damage. I need Martha to not die this turn, then we can call it next turn. Okay, this is like the moment we've been waiting for. Like, we got Buster, we got Hans's buffs. This is like the best we're gonna get damage-wise here. She's gonna cast invulnerability after this turn, by the way. Which means I probably shouldn't have taunted on George. Wow. Wow, if one of those had crit, we would have killed her right there. Jesus. And yeah, we shouldn't have cast taunt, because yeah, she only has one attack that turn. Like, nothing really happened on that turn, so it's kind of a waste of a taunt. Dude, we could have won right there. That's disappointing. She did it again! Dude! That's so fucked! Now she's gonna get like a 200,000 health back. Awesome! Fucking invulnerability spam. It's so good. This is depressing. We have to kill her right now. And we have like no buffs left. It's okay guys, we have triple debuff immunity though. I think she'll still win though. Like, especially because her extra attack is with 3 of a kind bonus. And we're gonna have another defense down. That was so messed up. Oh yeah, she's dead. Okay, thank God. Fuck that. That was stupid, dude. By the way, I'd like to point out how much better Shakespeare would have been than if he had Poster Girl than basically everything else, right? Like taunt cycling there is so meta, right? Because you could have like drive-by Shakespeare's, right? And then he's just giving you a bunch of damage and then P gain. Yeah, George carried that, honestly, at the end. It's like he's better than Ushi. That was messed up. The rest of these should be easier, unless they have gimmicks that really mess up what Martha's trying to do, because now Martha's actually going to get her 3rd skill, right? So... God, that invulnerability spam, though. The double in a row was just... That was awful. By the way, that stage is so susceptible to double Scatty Edmund nonsense. I know this because that's what I actually did on my main account. I literally killed that stage without even like noticing what any of the gimmicks were. Like I literally didn't even notice because you know, the taunt Lancer, it doesn't matter, Edmund's AoE, and you just blow everything up anyway. And then when she casts invulnerability, I just cast Pierce invulnerability, and I just absolutely cheesed the shit out of that. That's why I didn't know what any of the gimmicks were, because I didn't pay attention when I did it the first time. When I did it the first time, I was just trying to unlock the challenge quest as fast as possible. Oh, we can't do that one yet. I guess you have to do that one last. I hate this UI, by the way. If we didn't have George, though, we probably would have died, and you're not going to always have stars on that turn anyway. That's completely wrong. Like, yeah, because you totally reliably are going to get a Buster Chain with your NP and crits all the time, right? Like, that's totally reliable. Like, literally MHX could have one-shot Martha at any moment. By the way, Beastly's just laughing at us right now. Beastly's just fucking laughing at us right now. I see that. I see, by the way. That, even though she would have less bonus, that probably would have been better, because this Martha, although again would not have as much event bonus because of the CE, does more damage anyway because level 100 in P5, and then still gets a lot of bonus damage because of the Yang CE, and then has permanent piercing vulnerability. So that would have worked a lot better. But you know, that's obviously not the Martha we're going to be using. I think we need to get the main story out of the way real quick here, though. No, wait, I can't yet. Okay. You get the Grail from the main story. Well, because we don't know what we're fighting, we'll kind of use the same setup roughly, and then kind of go from there. I don't even have Voyager. You know what, let's try the exact same setup, and then, you know, we'll just twink based on what happens. I will bring Atlas, though, because I feel like I remember something had debuffs, I swear, but maybe I'm just out of my mind. I've been bringing, like, so much anti-debuff, and then nothing has been debuffing. Like, we said at the start of this that we were going to try to make Martha work for every single one of these, right? Where that's not changing. The fork? That's actually a lot of health too for what this is, so it's kind of annoying. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna take that out real fast here. Guys, one day they're gonna buff Blood Axe and I'll be ready. Okay, that sucked. Nice damage though. And one day they're gonna buff Sanson, and then I'll really be ready. My Sanson's 2k FO'd and all that shit. Like, I'm ready to go. It's just, you know, I legit think they're like, oh yeah, we buffed him twice. He's fine. Who cares, right? Like, he's good in his niche. You know, what niche? I remember the joke was Sanson is racist against a race that doesn't exist. It's unfortunate. He did not shine in Lost Vault 5 at all. Don't you start with that. A bunch of crap right there. Dion and Sanson had a bad time. Apparently a bunch of other fringe servants were already dead too. Like they just died before like the camera starts rolling, essentially. Fuck. Well, we gotta turn off of our cooldown, yay? Elite art chain, by the way. Xion lost his head for a moment. I hate those snakes, by the way. I almost want to do my anti-debuff skill in case it does a bunch of bullshit, but I kind of want to save the heal. We need the heal though, we got attack down, defense up, damage cut. Okay, yeah, we'll do it now. Need to kill it next turn. Maybe I should have match his MP just to get the attack buff. Do not hit Blood Axe with every single attack. Champ. I don't think we're gonna kill it this turn. We might. We have a 72% chance to crit. Yeah, punch him into next week. Man, I really should Grail Martha to 90 at some point. I feel like she deserves it, but it's gonna be a minute. We gotta get Babbage up. That's a fucking skeleton. And he's got the danger tag, oh joy. He does something on death. Okay, surely our third skill is gonna do something now, like holy crap. Good music, man. Blood Axe in P, or Martha's 60% chance to crit. I'm gonna go with the 60% chance to crit, because she still has her anti-divinity thing up on it, so... It's just cool that she basically counterclasses things with divinity, demonic, and undead. That's just kind of fun. Because she's a ruler, so most of those things will do half damage to her, right? Not all of them, unfortunately, but most of them. She gave them another effect on death. Oh joy, I see where this is going. I can break if I do Martha's cards, but I could get Mash's in P if I do her art. Maybe I can just do one Martha card, but I want her art card though. Meet in the middle. That was a lot closer than I would have liked. The hell did she just say? Couple of buffs. They're gonna do something so nasty on death. I wish I had brought Alex. You could just yeet all of them. Well, except for the one. New voice line. The fuck you say to me, you little shit? I have NP decently soon. I don't mean ours, I mean the bosses. I kind of want to just do Martha's third skill because I don't think we're getting our NP anytime soon. That might be a mistake though, because I mean we can get 20% off of Mash's second skill and all that. But if we can get her really low now, that's fine. And now our NP would kill even if we don't have our third skill, so... Oh yeah, removes buffs before damage. I remember those. Now, I could save Mash, but I don't think that's actually worth it. He has guts 4 times. Oh, great. I wonder if on death these guys remove a stack of guts. I doubt it they would be that merciful, but every once in a while they do things like that. I do see that it has something to do with HP in it in 4. So you see HP there in 4, so I wonder if that does something, but we'll try killing Hokusai first and then see what happens. I think we let Mash fight the big one here. This turn really sucks. Imagine if that guy had buff removal. He attacked, oh hey Saber Nero, what's up? He attacked Martha so he would have removed the vulnerability. But dude, 31 months, man, thanks dude. What a champ. Rex, I love how you are like randomly judgmental like that. It's always enjoyable. Like I wouldn't even seen that coming, but you just randomly judgmental about the NP line. I don't know enough about Hokusai to like. I don't like have an opinion on the voice. I don't even know what the other voice line is. So. With double crit buff, is there any world where we could break the kill her do 180,000? I don't think so. I mean, double crit buff is nice, but it's not that nice. I don't think there's any point. Oh yeah, I could do double B and then you might get a kill off the extra attack, but I'm not sure double B would have worked either. Double B probably would have worked. But I want to get, I don't think I can kill Hokusai for good this turn no matter what, and so I want to get Hans's buff off. Like, I think it's better, because I think I'll be able to, you know, I'll probably have an extra life anyway, because that is low health, right? Fuck! I was about to start explaining, because then I want to make sure fucking Martha doesn't die, so, you know, the heal and defense buff would be great, but Hans was all like, fuck you, I'm not doing that. Never mind, by the way. I was like, I could probably kill her next turn, you know, even if I did an extra life, you know, or not. But, yeah, you know, at least Martha's probably not gonna die anyway, so we can take damage anyway, so I think it's okay. But see, like, the only difference would have been I would have already killed her there, and then Hans would have attacked the skeleton. Or, I'm sorry, would have attacked the dumb bitch. But, like, you know, who gives a shit about that? Like, that wouldn't really help. Oh. Well, half of what it didn't actually do anything, but it gave it a charge. It gave it hard up. I don't get to learn what he had. A million things on death, and I don't get to see what they were. One of them was a time to debuff, but all the other ones I guess weren't applicable. The other ones must have been give something to their allies, and because he didn't have any allies, he didn't cast them, I'm guessing. My guess is it's really bad to kill those before killing Hokusai. It would probably make it a lot more annoying, I would think. But it ended up not really happening, so. Did we get our Grail yet? I think you have to beat all of these, but I'm not sure. I know you don't have to unlock the challenge quest to get the Grail, but I think you have to at least do the 4. Alright, who have we not fought? I wonder if you fight Van Gogh again. If you fight Van Gogh, I guess not, because you have Van Gogh on your side. So let's see, we killed Abigail, Hokusai, MHXX. Yeah, I guess Yang, yeah. Let's see if we can, like, not change the team. So far, so good. This has been fun, though. Trying to make Martha work with, you know, pretty bullshit. No one else is really a DPS other than, I guess, kind of Blood X, but he's obviously going to die, and then everything else is, like, budget support. It's been kind of fun. Yeah, that's Yang. The background. Yeah. I am annoyed that Calamity Jane CE has a cowboy hat and a regular gun. I'm like, are you? It's like, the fuck? Like, why didn't we get those for actual Calamity Jane, right? It's stupid. That's a bit of health. Oh my god, Fate Requiem. That's a thing. I don't think they're gonna do skins all the time on the anniversary, because the anniversary rewards are different every year, really. They don't have much, like, theme, so I wouldn't necessarily expect that again. But who knows, maybe, they like that idea and they're gonna do it more moving forward. Hard to say if I want to keep him alive in the long run or not. Yep, that's how I feel, Saber Nero. It's like her original design was like the worst ever, and that's still her stage 3, which is the other stages, which these still aren't that great, and they're way too over the top and rainbow bullshit. Like, why are there so many colors? Like, just anyway. But yeah, her gameplay is really fun. Like, she has really fun gameplay. And like, I don't mind her voice acting and stuff, but it's a little over the top, but it's kind of supposed to be. But yeah, it's an annoying mix of things. I can't get any NP gain from Martha here, it feels bad. Maybe we get lucky and Mash doesn't kill. No, she killed. And see, I really wish Calamity Jane was popular, because that would mean maybe she would get a costume someday that's not so ridiculous, right? Like on the anniversary, they gave a bunch of random people costumes, but there's no way Calamity Jane is ever going to be one of those, right? So you're not going to get like a cowboy hat or any shit like that, and not have nice things. These have pretty high hit counts, so I'm hoping I can just get my NP back right here. Honestly, I could let her like clothing slide if it wasn't for the fact that she has a foam finger gun that shoots rainbow lasers. That's really what kills me. Uh, 200% overcharge, by the way. Didn't even need the enemy hit count. That's great. We're not gonna kill all three though. That sucks, because we're probably gonna whip our buffs then. The only way we kill all three is if we get like a lucky crit or something. Even then, I don't think so. Damn, that really sucks. If we could have killed this turn, that'd have been great. Damn. Cause yeah, the last turn of the buffs just go into the void here. Fucking 97%! At least it's not 98, but god damn it. Huh, Yang's got lower health bar but more health bars. That's interesting. I have no NP gain on Martha this turn. I could get my NP with a Buster card. If I did an Art Buster card, she would round up and get her NP. You know what? Fuck it. You're supposed to use that for the next NP, right? But just fuck it. These shits, man. You know, I'm thinking I should not have used Martha's third skill. Because, we're probably going to, break anyway. The thing is, they hint at everyone getting swimsuits all the time, and almost none of them ever happen. It's more like just kind of, you know, like they hinted at Boudica's swimsuit like 5 times now, and it's never actually happened. Now, way down the line, I wouldn't be surprised if any popular waifu is always in the running for potentially getting a. I should have used Martha's second skill last turn. But any popular waifu is in the running for getting a swimsuit at any point. And the one thing that they said is they don't do swimsuit versions for characters that haven't been in the game for at least a year. Actually, that's a lie. Boudica is very popular. It's just that she's kind of meh gameplay-wise. Boudica is quite popular. Yeah, they said they generally don't give units of a shot at a, what is it called? Swimsuit. Thank you. That's the thing. Anyway, they don't do swimsuits unless they've been in the game for you. Wait, I thought I had debuff immunity. Why did I just get? What? I'm so confused. Didn't I just cast my debuff immunity and then I got burned anyway? That's not looking so good. By the way, Ku would be really good here because Ku has so much anti-debuff. I actually think you kind of want to kill the ghosts on this one because I think they're the ones casting the burn, I think. And she does burn on attack when she's got her thing up, obviously, but I see, they do burn. No, they do both. The middle one does multiply, the one on the side does just straight burn. Want to buy... So I can break this health bar right here most likely, but then we'll die. We don't have a DPS in the back. I'm gonna have to give Martha, I want to make Martha the DPS, because I could obviously transition into a different unit, right? But if we want Martha to be the DPS, I think we need to give her dot clear command codes. Fuck, she didn't quite break there either. Yeah, his flippies might be good too. This is definitely more of his kind of shtick. That's unfortunate. If we could keep her alive a little bit longer, we could give. Look at all the battery we've got. That's so sad, but I don't think we can keep her alive long enough. Yeah, there's no way to get enough health back to live here because we don't have any debuff clear. That's so sad, though. So sad, dude. We're so close on that one. Yeah, I think we can do it. We don't have to change the DPS, so we just optimize a little bit, we'll be fine. Shakespeare DPS, indeed. Command, go ahead, indeed. That's cheap now. That is a shame, though. We had a lot of damage just sitting there. Our last health bar is pretty big, though. Yeah, it's not bad to kill the ghosts, honestly. They're quite the shitters. Probably should have cast his second skill. Didn't really think about that. Oh yeah, we randomly have George. Forgot about that. Should probably change that. Alright, adjustments time. Now we get to enjoy the wonders of the command code UI. Hopefully most of my anti-debuff aren't on other units, so I don't have... I mean, it's still going to take forever, but it's not going to take as long. I actually like Boudica more than Sakura, so you know, I didn't really mind. And really, she does look like Sakura. She just looks like Sakura in that guy's art style, right? That's what you kind of expect when you hire that artist. Actually, Boudica's outfit is not ridiculous. I like how people always say this, and then they just forget that she has stage 2 and 3. And like, meanwhile, we have all the other ridiculously dressed servants, right? That don't have ascension stages that are more normal. And then when you read about like what they were actually wearing in that time, she's actually wearing more clothing than you would expect. So it's like, people, I'm so tired of people saying that about Boudica, because really they could get away with making her naked and that would be accurate, but they're not gonna do that, obviously. And then they gave her a completely normal stage 2 and stage 3. So if you don't like the stage 1, just use the stage 2, stupid! Right? Meanwhile, we have like a million servants where all 3 of their stages, they're barely wearing anything for like no reason, right? And no one complains about those. It's just dumb. So we're gonna throw a lot of damage away if we're going full anti-dot, but I don't think we really have a choice. We want one anti just debuff in general because that would get rid of the multiplier. That removes the dot. I'm pretty sure the sheep removes the dot. There's a few other ones that remove dots. Do I not have the sheep on this account? Did I not do the thing? Oh god, I might not have the sheep on this account. Surely I have just generic dot removal stuff, but it's nice to bring some of the ones that have other side effects on them. Wow, this account doesn't have the sheep. Feels bad. If you had a cooldown reduction command code, you have to make it like a 10 turn cooldown. Like, that's so fucking broken. Gotta look up. I can't remember all the ones that have dot clear, so I'm gonna look what other options I got here. Yep, the sheep one does remove dot. I guess we just use the generic ones then. I don't think I really have any much going for me here, other than I got this one too. But maybe I put that on a Buster. Then making a few stars on a Buster is probably more likely than me wanting to do my quick attack. Let me go ahead and do that one. Think about the other Buster. Oh, I do have the sheep one. Excuse me. I was about to say, it'd be weird that I didn't have it, because I know I did a chunk of that event, so... Oh, great. How does this account, after all this time, did I burn some of those? How does this account only have 3 of that? That's insane. Who the fuck has them? I actually almost never do the free daily FP summon on this account, just because I can't be bothered. I do it on my main, but I don't really do it on this account, so that's one reason. Before Spartacus has one, because we did that level 1 solo thing. Oh, that makes sense, actually. Yep, Abigail's really annoying because her one stage that isn't, you know, FBI doesn't have as cool of an NP animation. So there's like no winning. Alright, every single one of our cards removes dots, and then one of them just removes any debuff. That ought to help a good bit. Oh yeah, I should slot Asclepius. It is definitely time for that. Chat, imagine if I went all meta on these stages, like, it only been like 5 minutes of content. What kind of streamer would do that? Meanwhile, I can do this stupid shit and it's like 2.5 hours of content. It's amazing. Calculated, by the way. Rex, we already decided that, although I will say, I don't even like Voyager that much, but I dislike the Foreigner class so much, and he's the one Foreigner class that's not like really stupid, right? Like he's not disgracing the Outer Gods is what I'm getting at. And so beating the shit out of all the disgraces to the Outer Gods with Voyager is kind of awesome. I guess MHXX is good too, but I kind of forget that she's even a foreigner, so. Dude, I hate the way they handled the Foreigner class. They did such a fucking bad job. Like, it's pathetic. Like, it's a good idea, but they did so bad with it, I just cannot stand it. Like, yep, let's take all of this awesome Lovecraftian stuff and let's turn it into, like, Saturday morning cartoon villains. Like, and they're all lolly waifus. All of them. Like, it's just, God. He has 3-turn debuff immunity though. That is really good here. Actually, for real, Rex ain't even kidding. Voyager is awesome for this stage because he's AoE, and that's actually good for this one because you want to kill those piece of shit ghosts. And then, you know, he's counterclassing Yang and all that kind of stuff, so he actually is just fine here. Then yeah, having debuff immunity is nuts. You give him Atlas and you have like 6-turn debuff immunity. Like, that's really good. Just in case we need to, like, deal with the assassins at the end, let's do that number. Hopefully this doesn't result in, like, you know, him showing up at some horrible time and we get no value out of him at all, but hopefully that doesn't happen. Rar, by the way. If these don't debuff, I should do this right now to get ahead of the curve with the cooldown. It's only one dot, but I'll take it. Nice damage. Also, that sucks though. Their crit has a lower hit count than the normal attack, so I didn't get as much NP gain there. Could have waited a turn to do that, really. This is a little risky, but I kind of want to do Mash's third skill NP art card. And hell, I might be able to do quick art and then extra. That might be enough to kill, even though she doesn't give herself the attack bonus. There's no buster card, and she's an event servant, so this should work, especially if that crits. And normally Voyager class is Voyager, and it's like a, side version of Rider, but he's not in FGO because they hadn't revealed that was his class yet, and I also legitimately don't think they wanted to make another class for him, because they're willing to make up 1 million horseshit classes for waifus, but they can't be bothered to add Saber, Voyager, or Gunner for any of the guys, because, of course not. Even though those have been the canonical classes for quite a while. Oh yeah, I guess in Gatekeeper too, but I don't think anyone in the game right now is a Gatekeeper anyway. Fuck! Oh my god, I was trying to kill all of them because then we'd have double attack buff. But, damn it. Well, what are you gonna do? That is unfortunate. We'll still have A attack, though. Also, shoutouts to Martha's immunity lasting forever. Maniac, that's really good, by the way. Do I cast it now and then just say screw the heal? Yes. Yet again, not getting my NP in time, which is really slowing down my second NP, but then the brakes, I guess. While I was at it, I should have given Dot Clear to Mash as well. I had a few left over. I had one left over, I think. Well, I would imagine, just like how, Angra is an Avenger, which is a special Berserker, I'm sure there's other things that would, be a Voyager as well, but there's probably not that many, I wouldn't think, but there probably are other ones. Mash can live at least one more turn. Might have been better to attack the ghost this turn, hard to say. Okay, I should go ahead and remove these because Asclepius is going to show up soon, so get the value while you can. If I can do good damage, I should hit Yang. Got the defense up right now, though. It's not like it's not bad to kill the ghosts. Especially the middle one, fuck that one. Kinda need Blood X to die now. Maybe I should not have removed his dots. Damn it! That'd have been so good if I killed that, because then the other one would have NP'd and then killed Mash, and they'd have no NPs right now. Now, I could get my NP. Oh wait, that's round up. Thanks, game. Problem is, I don't want Asclepius to get NP'd by the assassin. That's why I really wish we'd killed the middle assassin earlier. Can I get away with not using Asclepius' thing right now? How about this music, though? I know, who would have thought, Rex? Yeah, technically, Gil can pretty much be whatever class he wants, and that's why in CCC his class is Gilgamesh. God damn it. Look at that fucking value, though. I mean, Gil, you really can't have a worse class for Gil because so much of what he does has nothing to do with his class or his parameters or any of that. So much of it is just bullshit in Gate, because Gate stays the same no matter what, because the treasury, the stuff inside the treasury are real. They're not connected to the Throne of Heroes and the Grail and any of that. So it doesn't really matter. Like, sure, it's nice if he's got better stats and better class skills and stuff. It's certainly not a bad thing, but it doesn't really matter that much. As long as Gil's not being an idiot, obviously. Big asterisk on that one. Her debuff resistance is so high right now, it's probably fine if she attacks him. And I kind of want Blood X to die. He's tanked a decent amount for us, but we really don't need him anymore. Oh yeah, not only does she have Asclepius' debuff resistance, she's got the ruler one too, so she's looking pretty good right now. Honestly, the command codes have really helped, and it's just made it easy to just make sure she is not taking a lot of damage, but Asclepius alone is really all we needed. Mostly going for NP gain here, but if we get some damage, why not? Honestly, the reason we named the class Gilgamesh, I think, was more of just because they had to name it something, but I'm pretty sure it's just Gil being classless, right? We just guarded so many things. That is, that's a good feeling right there. Also, please don't quick charge and run everything. I thought we were going to get our NP there, but I think we got NP drained. Can't say I'm a huge fan of that. Maybe I should have done the first card Buster bonus just so I could kill it here instead of trying to get NP again. Yeah, I should have done that, I think. Okay, always lucky. Well, chat, Yang does have her defense up, but I'm pretty sure this is the end for Yang here. She's still alive. No, okay. She lived the NP anyway. Rip Asclepius. He got so much value here though, like oh my god. Removed debuffs, removed NP seal, gave us battery, gave us so much resistance so we like guarded a million things. Casting all this stuff, but it doesn't really matter, but a VC Braun carry, by the way. Well, feels good. We actually were able to make Martha just level 80 in P2, right? So nothing, you know, crazy. She worked for every single one, and it was the main DPS. We didn't have Ku come in and carry or anything like that. We didn't use any broken supports. That was pretty fun. The MHX was the hardest by so much, though. Oh my god, which is not surprising because she was the only one that we didn't get our third skill for. That was ugly. That one was ugly. But all the other ones we dealt with pretty well. Not even 10 indeed. Alright, I think we get our Grail now. They might make us do like one more thing in the main story, I'm not sure. If I have time to do the challenge quest on this event, I'm probably going to try to do triple coup. I bet you it'll work. But I don't know if I'm going to clear the map or not. It wouldn't take that much farming though. Because a lot of the map clears from just doing the red things. But I haven't cleared the 4th floor either. And hell, I'm not even sure if we've probably been skipping over quite a bit of stuff. Yeah, that's a bit of farming. We'll see. If I can get it, great, but I don't care that much if I don't. Berserker kill, that's an interesting idea. Legit Rex, I actually would like to see Voyager against those stages. So Rex, hopefully I'll remember, but when they rerun this, I'll do that, because I think that would be fun. Like, even though I'm not a huge Voyager fan, that would legitimately be fun. And hey, if by some miracle on the newbie account we actually get this far in the event, we could do it on that one. But I highly doubt that account would get that far in the event. Oh, we got the Grail. Fuck yeah. It's finally time, man. I've been wanting to do this for so long, and the whole reason I didn't was because Max has 100 Babbage that was just so much better than like mine. But you know, I've got some other things grailed now. Like it's fucking time. Yeah, I've been wanting to do this for so long. Cause I like Babbage a lot, both in game and I always liked him in real life. Like even before I even knew about Fate and stuff. Maniac. I might actually 2K full him too once Gwaine, that's his name. Once Gwaine is done, we'll see though. A lot of competition on that one. Feels good, man. I really want them to add Proto-Gil, like I was saying earlier. It's not just because I like him and whatnot, but I want to know more about his character, and I feel like if they ever added him, we'd learn a lot more about him. Because, you know, you get a decent idea of, like, the differences between him and Gil from his OVA and the character material book. But there's still a lot to be explored there, so I would like to see, you know, more of him just to, you know, see what was going on. I am going to wrap up soon, and then I'll play Genshin Impact later, because we've got an event going on that I want to do. But let's get some of this crap out of the way. Where's that fucking dragon? Because on this account, I'll just kill it. I'll just do what you're supposed to do and kill it. I don't think they're going to ever add Proto-Herc because his design is just too similar to regular Herc. Or they would change him and make his design more different. I would have no problem. I have no problem with things being similar, and like you do an alternate class for Ku, it doesn't need to be Rainbow Ku. It's okay to be very similar, right? I don't need Saber Kojiro to look any different than Assassin Kojiro. It's fine, right? So I don't mind Proto-Herc basically being Hercules with gray hair and a very slightly different complexion and stuff. That doesn't really bother me, right? Because he's got different abilities and whatnot, and he probably behaves differently too, so it's fine. Yeah, let's do Mordred here. Don't even need the event bonus, I would think. Watch me regret that. This song, man. I think they will add another Lubu at some point. Pretty popular, you know, game's big in China. There's just so many reasons to do it, so I could see them doing another Lubu. Yep, they just remove every gimmick here. He doesn't have the thing at all anymore. And not only that, but he has NP down for 5 turns. Like, what the hell, man? And they give you debuff immunity and NP damage up. Like, good god. Got a terrible opening hand, though. Watch this Stargin, lads. %. You know what? The boss doesn't have enough health. I don't need to go for a second NP anyway. Actually, I probably don't even need to go for 2 crits. But I have 80 and... Look. My odds of critting are so good, even if I don't use Anniversary Blonde, so I feel like it's fine to save it. Although, my god, I have no command codes on her. What is wrong with me? I mean, you can be an assassin and have an ego. I'm just saying. We would have killed right there with command codes. Like, easy. Like, crit command codes would have absolutely made up for that damage. The bright side is it lets me actually crit again, so if I get a decent spread. We're statistically likely to crit twice. Hey, look, we crit twice. How about that? Every time we see the 7-month dragon, it's a blessing. So Beastly, how long does it take to get the Penetrator's armor legit in Demon Souls? Like if you don't cheese anything, if you don't bullshit it, you do it just straight legit, how long does it take? Assassin 9 lives, man. 16 hours. That's pretty rough. I hear though you can, like, people can dupe the key and just drop it and shit like that, because, you know, of course they can. This is it. This is the whole gimmick. It's one enemy with 200,000 health, and the whole gimmick is just you have to hit him once for him to shift into his true form. That's the whole gimmick. Way to go, guys. Absolutely incredible. This event really is frustrating like that, because you know, the 3 boars, that's legit. You don't need to remove their gimmick, and it's really fun. Like, 3 boars is legit. The homunculus are legit. Is that it, though? Like, I swear there's at least a couple other ones. But most of them, it's either they're so easy it doesn't matter, or their gimmick is basically completely bullshit and you're gonna have to remove it. Like that, the dragon we just killed is one of those. Kind of the whale. Like, it's still kind of. Most people are not gonna have what they need to do it with. Like, Curse is the only thing you might have where you can potentially do it for a lot of accounts, but almost no one is gonna have the way to do it with Poison or Burn. And even Curse is really pushing it. Really pushing it. I did really enjoy the boards though in the homunculus. There's probably a couple other ones I'm forgetting that were decent. Rip Giant. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna unlock the challenge quest on the. Like, I want to just chill for a few days. Like, and there's some videos I want to make. I've been wanting to make a Karna video for ages. I kind of want to do that. I might like take a day off and edit a video or something. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna have the time and willpower to do. Like, I have to do like 20 free quests to probably clear all the maps and stuff. Which, I mean, that's not that bad, but like, I could also just not do that. Although getting a lore is nice, but yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna summon myself to give myself FP. I like how all 3 of them are Grail to 100 too. As good as Dantes is, there's no way Dantes would beat Achilles, Gwaine, and Gilgamesh. Like I've always said, Edmund is one of the few servants that I think has a legit chance of beating Gilgamesh, even if Gilgamesh is being serious. I wouldn't say he necessarily has an amazing chance, but I think it's possible. It's hard to say because you don't know all the things that are inside of Gate, right? But even with Edmund versus Gil, it's certainly not looking great for Edmund, right? Like, it's still gonna be pretty uphill battle. But then there's also Achilles and Gwaine there. Like, there's no fucking way. Should've just done a normal attack. There was no need to do anything. Gotta apply that burn though. And I guess skill seal. Wow. Oh man, that's worthy of Aya. Farmer dude. Oh, he actually might have lived. I think he's barely. Wow. Guys, Farmer dude survived Aya. Achilles got the extra overcharge. Will he do more damage than Aya? It's off the low high roll, really. Wow, yeah, he did quite a bit more, actually. I guess the enemy's not a servant, though, and Dian has extra overcharge. And I think Gil low rolled, because his other NP, I think, did like 180,000 or something. Farmer dude stronger than Alexander the Great, yep. He built up his muscles from all that farming, right? And so he used his muscles to tank Aya. That's how that works. Caster. I don't even remember that one. That's a filler one. Most of the small ones seem to be filler. I tell you what, though, I want to do that one just for the mats, because this account doesn't have a lot of those. I think the scariest thing would be like, they're all on the same side, right? So no like, you know, begrudgingly working together. But Enkidu with Gil with Saber, I don't think anything is beating that. That is so fucked up. Like, that is so fucked up. Because first off, you know, Gil's biggest problem is just being a cocky idiot. But if Enkidu's there, anytime Gil does something stupid, Enkidu can just bail him out with his tree or shapeshifting into a shield or whatever, right? And then Enkidu is scary enough on his own, right? And then the few things that somehow Gil and Enkidu can't deal with, Saber's NP is absolutely going to deal with. Like, ain't nobody going to be able to deal with all three of those. Farmer could win. It's the Image X background again. Their only chance of survival is if, like, they're a class that doesn't seem like, you know, is really bad for Gil and Achilles. But I can't think of anything that'd be bad for both of them. They have to keep ruler, basically. It will be funny if they're Lancers, though, and I just use Gwain's NP. No, they're nothing fancy. We don't get any bonus damage here whatsoever, but I think they're dead anyway. Is that Zaid the base right there? I think it's a trash mob version of 100 phase. I wish Zaid was in this dude. I don't get why he's not. I actually feel like if they made the character like now, he probably would be. I think it's because the character was old that they didn't like have more fun with the Ascension stages. I'll try to do some autopilot farming on this account though from time to time, because if I can't get the extra loot, I should. Although, honestly, this account doesn't have much need of loot too much, because I don't really need to level things on this account. Give Rex some FP. Look, Rex, we're using Voyager. Actually, I could use the switch to Mystic Code and actually use him. Honestly, 100 Face is really strong anyway, though, Saber Nero. Like, there's no plot armor. What's the MHX again? Excuse me, MHXX. Actually, Zaid is pretty popular, but I don't think they're going to care enough about a random 3-star they can't make any money off of to make a costume for, so... If they wanted to do the lolly, they'd make it like a different servant entirely, like in an alternate version of 100 Face or whatever. Although it wouldn't surprise me if 100 Face got an animation update if they like put the kid in one of the normal attacks or something. I wasn't even paying attention to what their classes are, but they're probably dead. Well, it's an assassin, but it's still not going to survive Achilles here. That music timing, though, was pretty spot on. But the music was so quiet you couldn't hear it over, you know, Achilles yelling at the top of his lungs. Like, seriously, I'm telling you, if you had a smart master work with 100 Face in a normal Grail war with no fucking horseshit plot armor, right? Because there's all these times that, like, 100 Face could have just killed Waver. They just don't. It's fucking stupid. Like, they just stand there. Anyway, because they all have present concealment and all that good stuff. So you send them out in, like, groups of 15 or 20, right? And you just have them scouring the city in present concealment, just looking for masters. When you find a master, you have all 15, you know, fire their daggers at the exact same time from 15 different angles. Most masters are dead, right? Because it's being thrown by a fucking heroic spirit, right? And like they have the skill to get past most regular magi, you know, bounded fields and all that, as shown by Zaid. So seriously, you just send them all out to hunt down the masters in like cells of 15, and they're gonna kill almost every enemy master if you just wait for like a half a good moment for the master to be slightly unprotected by their servant for like 2 seconds, and then all of a sudden there's 15 daggers coming at them from 15 different angles. Most masters are dead, right? And you say, oh, but it might be hard to find the masters and stuff. But these are, each one of them is a master class assassin. Like, sure, their stats aren't very good, but they're going to be really good at hunting down, you know, masters and shit. And again, if they're in groups, you know, if they're spreading out, right, and they're in groups of 15, you're going to find the masters for the most part, right? But, you know, that would be a killjoy thing, so they're not going to do that. Actually, I think even Canis would probably die. I think, because he's defending against, you know, mortal stuff with, like, he'd be tough, right? Like, he's one, out of all the masters I can think of, you know, on all the different shows and stuff, he really would be a problem, because Canis really is a top-tier master anyway. And then, yeah, his Mercury nonsense might be a problem. But there's a huge difference between a gun being fired by Kurutsugu and a heroic spirit, you know, firing a dagger at like sonic speed, right? Because like heroic spirits are bullshit like that. And so if there's 15 of them, I think he'd be in real trouble. Like Canis doesn't have any delusions of beating a servant, and 1,500 faces would be very difficult for even Canis to deal with. I think they'd be able to kill him anyway. But he'd definitely be, he might be able to defend himself long enough for his servant to get to him, right? And then you have a problem. Yeah, I know, I wish we had gotten a Canis servant. That would have been fucking awesome. Okay, I think I'm gonna wrap up here, boys, and then I'm gonna stream again in like, you know, 10-20 minutes. We'll do some Genshin Impact, but this is a pretty good time to stop. We got our Grail, we cleared the event. Haven't done the challenge quest yet, but I don't know if we're gonna have time for that. But that's what the main account's for, so who gives a shit? Let's see if we get anything over here. I think we've actually found most of the treasure chests on this map. Nope, okay, I lied. Give me the goods here. One of the treasure chests has like 3 gold apples in it, by the way. That's clearly the best one in the entire event. Okay, I don't really need those at all, but you know. Alright, lads, I will be back. Thank you for hanging out. Summer Martha did good. It's good times.